Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, welcome to a Nostalgiasm of Startopia. Spacebase Startopia, the sequel, is releasing soon. So before we check that out, we've got to check out the original from way back when, 2001? Early 2000s. It's old. Now, Nostalgiasm is a series where it's either I go back and relive some of my memories, or we go to a game that so many of you remember and I live vicariously through you, checking out a game that is inherently nostalgic. So let's go ahead and experience for the first time Startopia. Alright, so here we are. I'm running the game in 1080p because got this off of GOG, and it looks good. The UI is a bit small, it doesn't scale, but it's fine. Apparently it goes up to like 4K if you want, but I think the UI is going to be tiny, so we're going to leave it at 1080 and play missions. Now, the most nostalgic thing about pretty much any game are the tutorial missions, because most people always play tutorial missions. So I'm gonna go through the tutorial today and learn Startopia for the first time ever, because it could be a little bit complicated, but we've been playing Evil Genius recently, so I've heard it's a little bit like that, but more spacey sci-fi. And we have played Dungeon Keeper before, and War for the Overworld, so it should be along those lines. Now, tutorial 1, building and beaming. Let's get that started. Good. Off we go. Look at this. The first thing I notice about Startopia, the new one and the old one, is this curved environment. It's just curved. Curved floors they have. Welcome. Please be sure to follow these instructions carefully. If at any time you feel lost or have managed to break this fragile tutorial, please return to the game avatar by pressing the escape key. Alright. You interact with the world via your cursor. The right mouse button is normally used to open and close interfaces. The left mouse button is used to interact with objects, menu options, and buttons. Right-click on this panel to dismiss it. You should first become familiar with the game camera controls. The camera can move almost anywhere within the station, look in any direction, it can change height, slide from side to side. There are 3 elements of successful camera control. Right-click on this panel. Scrolling. To scroll, use your cursor keys or move the mouse cursor to the edges of the screen. Change height if you have a mouse wheel. There we go. Or the insert and delete keys. Looking around. This is the hardest camera control to master. Hold down the middle mouse. Or right control? Oh, I see. Okay. Guess, yeah. Alright. Yep, used to it. Alright, these crates. This is the most I've seen of the game. These crates. Besides, you know, some random footage from here and there. These are crates! Almost all inanimate objects, such as crates, can be beamed into your pattern buffer. Place the cursor over the crates and left-click. To beam the topmost item, just left-click, and it's there. Food supplies. I probably want to keep that in my inventory. Is this my inventory? Place the cursor over an empty, place it. I can't go to the empty over there. I can left click. Do I have to put them all down? Oh, okay. The tutorial doesn't tell you exactly what to do. Fine. Click here with the left mouse button to activate this message. This is a test message. Understood. Do you wish to move to the next lesson? Yes. This is a Scuzzer crate. It contains a Scuzzer droid. To open this type of crate, place the cursor and right-click. Scuzzer. Mark 1. To activate it, left-click to unpack cargo. The scuzzer is now active and ready to work. What? What is it? It's a robot of some kind? Okay. This is a hard plan crate. It contains the blueprint for a facility. If this, in this case, an energy collector. Okay, you can unpack this and place it where we want. A blueprint for the collector is now at your cursor. You can now move it around the floor. When in a valid build location, it'll be blue. Otherwise, it's red. Okay. Dark red blocks show which part of the blueprint is illegal. Oh, I see. Right. Not so much dark red, but more heavy red? It's not darker. Old tutorials. So we want to have this, hold down the left mouse button to move the cursor to determine which way you want it to face. I see. Oh, I see. You can actually place it there and then come back to it. Right. So you want to confirm the blueprint construction. I don't know what's good, so we're just gonna place it here. And then the scuzzer goes to build it. It's building. We have to watch the whole thing. Everyone just take a drink if you got something. The music in this game is phenomenal. It's such good music. We have a message. Congratulations, you have completed the first tutorial. You're a winner! Continue playing, wow. Next level. This button, okay. Tutorial 2, Advanced Building and Aliens. This tutorial will explain the basics of placing furniture and equipment. This crate contains a bench. No, that picked up the crate. I want to put down the crate, right click, then we get the bench, and then we want to... we can rotate it or whatever, have it go there. So this doesn't need to be built. Experiment with beaming furniture up and placing it down in different locations. You'll notice that 2 left clicks are required to beam furniture down. The first places the blueprint so you can reorient, then the second places it. So I can just pick it up at any time and put it back down. Good. Easy enough. Berth. Activate the blueprint within. So the berth has a variable room size that you can adjust. A single corner of the room is displayed in the cursor location. Oh, so this is a room. I see. But if I want to... I see, okay. We can pick it up, move it around, find a nice spot. You can resize by clicking one of the edges, I see. So if I click up, just click it, okay. If I drag, no, if I click the edge, okay, if I click the edge, it resizes. If I click the middle, it moves. Okay, accept. Adding furniture. Choose an item from the build menu and with left click. Doors must be placed next to walls. Items can be rotated. So this works like Theme Hospital, I guess. I guess I want everything, right? I don't know what any of this does. Except. So our money is shown in the top left, right? Oh, this guy. Can we move him around faster? Oh, you can micro this. You can micro this guy. Understood. Understood. He's called Bob? How do we know he's called Bob? Scuzzer Mark 1. How do we know Scuzzer Mark 1 is called Bob? Well done. Right-click to continue to the next lesson. Any room that requires furniture or equipment can have its contents expanded. To do this, right-click on the room itself. Left-click on the Edit Room button. Oh no, there's just... The UI is just random symbols of things. Toggle room power. So that's the Edit Room button. And then we can, for example, put another door and accept. So far, so good. Opening up new segments. This is a simple lesson. To open up a new segment, right-click on either of the large bulkhead doors. A large room button. Bulkhead doors? These things? So this costs 10,000. And that just opens up a whole new area. Well, we actually can't, the camera can't go through that. Okay. This is gonna get very difficult to keep track of. This goes all the way around in a ring, right? Now we'll learn how to interact with aliens. Look around the station until you spot the gray alien wandering around. Right-click on him. Gray. You now have its attention. The interface allows you to interact with the alien, leave your cursor over each button to discover its purpose, but the UI is blocked by the tutorial. Does this alien require love? Is this alien bored? Is this alien tired? Does this alien require redemption? What? Does this alien require sanitation? Is this alien hungry? Does this alien require medical attention? Skill, dedication, loyalty. CV for applicant Sa Bonok. Home planet Rom Aero. An indulgent planet in the Gaim system. Criminal record, unblemished background. Special interest, abducting people, irritating the military. Does this alien need redemption? Slumber pod. Oh, okay. I don't even know what this room I've built is. So he's just claimed this room. So this facility is a berth. So berth is lodging, correct? Oh, that's not right. Okay, berths are lodging. It's homes. Housing. And he pays money when he stays there. It's hotels, not homes. Hotels. Left click the green check to initiate the next tutorial. Right click the nice message. Okay. You're a winner. Easy enough. This is a pretty good tutorial. It's really making things very clear. Cargo and trading. This will demonstrate how to place a cargo hold, one of the two facilities in the game that must be placed next to a hull wall to function. So this contains the cargo hold. So it has to go against that, because these walls go back to the inside. Do we have the opposite side? Is this a functional? Oh, it does function. So if we can actually just turn around, right? Oh, That's gonna be very confusing, isn't it? I should try get used to it. Okay. Where's our builder? Where is he? There he is. That's fast if we do this. Good. Build the cargo hold. The campaign starts out easy and simple as well. Nice, nice. A lot of these old games, you don't know. Like, sometimes old games, they start and it's just brutal. There, a simple note on the building, the cargo bay. Now onto trading. Read and accept the message that just arrived. This will bring up the trade interface. So, items you can buy are on the left, items you can sell are on the right. Experiment with buying and selling goods to the trader. $5.30. $5.75. So, is this the price? This price? Is that price? Is this how much we make on the left and how much we pay on the right? If you have a cargo hold, items that you have bought are placed there. Cargo left on the docks will eventually decay, so cargo hold is a preferred method of storing your goods. So if we leave stuff out on the floor, it just falls apart. If the trade panel is active, right-click to remove it. To view the contents of the cargo hold, right-click on the cargo hold. Nice. Your items are stored in one of 5 categories. To view the contents of the category, left-click on the appropriate icon. To remove something from a category, left-click on the item. So, for example, we have a bunch of basic cargo. So I should be able to, like, pick up and then place food there. Okay, good. But you don't want to leave that. Does it decay if I hold on to it? Probably not, right? Oh, right, okay. Don't need that. Left-click the green check to return to the game avatar and choose a new mission if you want to remain and practice buying and selling. No, that's fine. Why couldn't they put all of these tutorials into one mission? They're just like a little point. Biodeck basics. Let's check out the biodeck. There's multiple floors to this ring. So I think there's 3 floors to the ring, and then it sort of works like that. Modify the biodeck. There's butterflies and not much else. Modifying the land. Left click on this icon. Alter land height. This cursor is now in land modify mode. Left click on the landscape to raise it. Right click to lower it. So what's the lowest it can go? Oh, there's water, I see. So that's the lowest it can go. What's the highest it can go? That's the highest it can go. This reminds me of Populous the Beginning. Right? That's how... That's quite a variance. Oh, you can just be outside? Alright. Good. Modifying the water, left click on this icon. Okay, so the UI is really small because we're playing in 1080p. But it should be functional. You guys don't need to see these little icons. It's just a triangle. It's just a triangle. Look at these icons. Green triangle. Blue triangle. Green triangle pointing the other way. Red arrow. It's like it's so ambiguous. The cursor is now water modify mode. Left click on the landscape to add water. Oh, so water flows. We could remove water. Okay, so it's just... Yeah, water does actually flow, look at that. So you can create little pools. So if I wanted to create like a little pool here, I can raise all of that. And then I can go to the water thing and add water here. Alright, there's dynamic water. Nice. Wasn't expecting that. Music's still good though. The same methods are used with the last two modify buttons. Add, remove moisture from the soil. So this is moisture. So we can add moisture. The music just cuts out. Or we could remove moisture. So there's basically barren, grass, or very heavy mossy color stuff. Or there's like snow, just a little bit of frost, or dry tundra. Okay. Makes sense. It's quite dynamic. I like it. I like it. In space, no one can hear your ambient music. Okay, The other adjusts the temperature of the soil. Oh, tropical, normal, frozen. Right. Okay, so there's moisture, temperature, and then terrain height, I guess. Water is just sort of its own thing. Okay, that's quite a lot. I wasn't expecting the bio area to be quite diverse. These buttons determine the strength or the size of the modifier effect. Click on the weakest effect to continue. Bulkhead? I can't... Okay, these little buttons, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, is it? If you adjust the landscape, you'll notice your changes are subtle. Right. If we go to the strongest effect, it'll be much greater. Okay. Understood. To revert to normal cursor that doesn't adjust the bio deck, left click on this button. Okay. Good. That's the biodeck tutorial? But what goes in here? Not just butterflies, right? I'll find out. Okay. I think there's one more tutorial. Combat and Conquest. Alright. Combat and Conquest. This will demonstrate how to control your forces in a conflict. There are 4 alien types that will fight for you in the event of conflict. 4 alien types. So the Greys fight for us? Muster points are used to gather your forces prior to an attack. To place a muster point, place the cursor over an empty area of deck and then press and hold the right mouse button for a few seconds. Right click on this panel once you've created the muster point. It's right there. To gather your forces around the muster point, left click on it. So that says 8, so that because there's 8 guys, right? The more times you left click, the greater the importance of the muster point. Oh. How do you undo the importance? And also what percentage of forces will gather there. So if I do this, Okay, this is an interesting way of controlling units. That's... So if I go ahead and do this... No, it's right-click. And I... How do I... 622. Okay. 423. 413. Okay. I think I've confused them a little bit, but okay. Figure it out. It's such a gradient, the importance. It's not like importance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's just like little bigger, little bigger, little bigger, little bigger, little bigger. Right? To reduce the importance, right-click on the target. Okay, so if I want to, for example, reduce that importance until it's gone. 5, 3. Okay. Play around with placing and removing muster points. You can have more than one if you wish to split your forces. Yep, figured that out. Now we'll introduce some live target practice. Remember, to target an enemy or an item, left-click on it. Be sure to remove any muster points you have active. When ready, right-click on this panel. So I left-click to set the target. Oh, and I can... Enemies have importance as well. I see. I see. So I probably want the muster point here. Everyone come over. These muster points... Is there a way to immediately, like, just... Okay, there we go. So, muster point is here. So, without the muster point, with the muster point, I see. So, they could prioritize mustering instead of attacking an enemy. But without the muster point. So what we want is a really weak muster point. Just to hold everyone here. And then to try and mark enemies with lots of... So we just have a slightly weak muster point to keep people here. And then as people warp in, we give them more priority. So then they stay here, but then attack enemies. Okay. Okay. Have we lost the guy? No, no. We still have 8. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, so this is not... Because there's no importance, I see. What did I just... What is that? Spy? Oh. Oh. I picked up the bodies. You can't stack them, I see. Okay, okay. Right, let's top up your forces once more. Now we'll learn about breaching segments. Now you can learn about taking over enemy segments. To take over a segment, you must first set your opponent as an enemy. To do this, bring up the station management panel here. Left click the overview button. Left click the 2 opponent icons in the bottom right hand corner. Set them to foe. 100% foe. Greca-Targ Gaming Buddy. Okay. I click to close the menu. Okay. You need a security scuzzer to breach a segment. A couple have been provided. Now, right-click on the bulkhead doors. You may need to check both doors. One will display a blue breach icon. Like that. Breach. Security scuzzer will now breach the lock. A message has just appeared. Allows you to cancel a breach if you change your mind. If you accidentally confirm the message, you will need to reinitiate the breach. Right. So I don't want to cancel this. I want to continue on the breach. So they go over to this thing. That's the bulkhead. And then I want to deprioritize that. Have everyone gather over there. A security scuzzer will now breach the lock. Okay. Once your security scuzzer has breached the doors, you have access to a new segment. To take control of a new segment, find the lock unit on the far side of the segment. It'll have a red light above it. Right-click on the lock unit to bring up a capture icon. Left-click the capture icon, and a security scuzzer will get to work capturing the segment. Alright. So this is the progress bar? Yes. Okay. Okay. You can make art with the corpses. Yeah. We may do so. Alright, so that looks like it should be complete. Everyone's just lined up here, ready to go. We can't even see what's on the other side. So we can have enemy segments, huh? So on this side, on the far side, it has the red light. We want to go capture that. There's nothing here. Okay. Do I have... Can I... No, I can't place down things. In enemy territory, I mean. Okay, so then we go over here and start capturing. And that takes just as long. All there is to watch the guy. Okay. This tutorial does take its time, doesn't it? Hold on, just adjusting my mouse here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, okay. I think that covers all the basics. We can get started on the first mission after this. So, capturing segments is like capture the flag, hold the point, that sort of thing. The scuzzer will clean up bodies. Oh, nice. It's not explaining how you win the game. I don't know how you win a game. Does it give you objectives? Well done. Now, take over the next segment in the same fashion. So... breach. So, can I pick up these guys?
You cannot beam that up.
Oh, okay. So, can I just muster here now? Deprioritize this. Everyone muster over here. So we just take over the next segment in the same fashion. Is there a map to see like everything together? Or do we just scroll around? Top left. Map. Toggle Taurus map. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see. So that's where we are. Okay. Understood. Understood. We've breached. There are some enemies. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Kill this guy. I didn't realize there's so many of them. Give them all priority. Deprioritize this. go capture the segment. I assume we've been given enough troops to... Do our guys defend themselves? I assume they do. This guy's running away. Oh, they're shooting our guys. We need to prioritize this guy. Protect the Scuzzers! Okay. We killed them. Everyone hang out there. Nice, nice. Loyalty and skill, they can cow it away from a fight. Right, so military control in this is not gonna be precise. Like, see, this guy's over here. Is that an enemy? Where did he come from? Oh, did he run away from the enemy side? Right. Okay. Alright, we've almost captured this segment. And that should conclude... That map up there, very handy. Now I actually have some concept of where we are on the map. And I think since the UI is so small, we can just leave that open permanently, right? Someone has been completely dislodged from deck 1. What's that mean? Wait, have we captured it?
You cannot beam that up.
I took over the segment in that fashion. Wait, what did I just pick up? No, yeah. Is that? That concludes the tutorials for the game. Be sure to read the Startopia play guide and game manual to make the most of the game features. Golf clap, everyone. Golf clap. We're a winner. And that means we've finished the tutorial. We can actually get to playing the game now. Mission 1. The Grulian Workers' Party. Let us begin. We're actually getting into the game now. Half-hour tutorial? Not so bad. It's just giving us stuff. Okay, message.
This glistening before you like a jewel is the Grulian way station. I welcome you to it. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Val, a virtual artificial life form. It is my task and possibly my pleasure to assist you during your time at this way station.
Okay. Like, we still don't know what the objective is.
The mission assigned to you, if I may be so bold, is as follows. Your employers, the Grulian Workers' Party, require you to turn this way station into somewhere the asteroid miners can relax between their arduous shifts. I shall be on hand to aid you, of course, and I wish you luck, speed, and freedom from stupidity.
We can only hope.
Nothing will enter or exit the way station without a docking portal. You must build one with the hardplan crate provided. 2 crates containing scuzzer droids have also been provided to aid you in this task. When you've completed it, vessels will be able to connect with the station, and cargoes of goods or people can arrive or leave. It's vital, so you should start its construction immediately. Immediately, I said.
Immediately. Okay. So it's given us some things. So we want to open the scuzzers. And we need to put down a docking portal, which I guess can go right here. I don't know what's good. I assume they all have enough room to walk around all structures, right? Where's our scuzzers? What? Why'd they go there? Get over here. Oh, the scuzzers go to these ports, is it? Okay, docking portal coming in. What is this thing? This rainbow Energy collector. Okay. Okay. This is a 90s Windows screensaver. These are not actually reflections, right? This is a texture? It's not actually reflecting. No. I don't think it's actually reflecting. It's a texture. It's an illusion. Where's my RTX graphics? This is not simulating light rays. It is reflecting? Is it really reflecting? Like, maybe it is. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Because it's such a nebulous shape. This thing's down. Is that done? Port. Oh, a message came in.
All species need to rest sometimes. It's a universal truth. So I suggest you build a berth containing at least 5 sleeping pods. You'll need to use the hard plan crate provided. There will be no sleep until you've done it.
Okay, 5 sleeping berths. No, I picked it up. It's fine. I'll just put it here. Open it. Berth. Okay, so we want to build relatively big one, right? Oh, it can't be there? Maybe it's too close. So relatively big, but a little bit further away. Good. Accept that, and then we can throw down a door up there. Slumber pod, we need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, let's go an extra. 6. Image projector. Down there. Ultra lamp. Can this like go in the middle like that? Does that work? Accept. I don't know how the pathing works. Now, where's our dudes? Pick you up, put you down. Can more than one work on this? Like, does it speed up construction? Yes, it does. It does. Nice, nice. We have 70,000. What's the currency in this game? Credits?
A Lavitron is required. These units sanitize, refresh, and clean anyone entering them. Some races are cleaner than others, but at least with a Lavitron, you're giving them the option to divest themselves of all the germs, goo, and unhygienic horridness that they may be caked in. Again, you'll need to use the hard plan crate.
Divest themselves. Okay. No, I keep picking it up. So the Lavitron should be near the berth, right? Oh, it's a fixed structure. Okay. Where's the front? I can't tell. Think that way? Where's Oh, they're just hanging out over here. Okay, you don't have to wait for the animation to finish. Alright, build the Lavitron. Oh, someone's arrived! Look at this guy! There's another guy. You click on them and they look at you. Dodgy Bodge Jubbly. Windy planet in the Gruel system. No criminal record. Okay, okay.
Things seem to be going well. My fears that you'd be a disaster appear unfounded. Waystation Zeton Setoyi imploded a while ago when its supervisor unprimed the flux discharge tunnels, and a static megaburst instantly turned the place back into star stuff. Oh, don't worry. The design of that place was nothing like this. Now to business. You must construct a dynamat using the hard plan crate. This will feed the population. At least until it gets much larger.
Okay. Housing, sanitation, food. Dynomat. So... Okay. How do I... Can I fit this? Oh no. Space gets to be an issue immediately. Alright. Again, I can't tell where the front is. do our guys just always hang out over here? So I can pick up 2 like that and then just do that. Micro. Okay, so people are moving in. Look at that. We're actually gaining money. That one doesn't have a front? Okay. So we've built the dino mat. So they just eat there. It's like a modern day McDonald's. Okay.
Your droids are working hard. As I have to say are you. However, you don't need recharging and they do. A droid recharger is your construction task. Unless you are denser than an embryonic anti-quasar, you'll know by now that you'll need a hard plan crate to do this.
Okay, okay. Hard plan crate. Recharger. So we want to stick this somewhere central, right? So they recharge here so they're closer to where everything is. Build that. So it takes a little while for them to orient themselves and then they build it. Okay, recharger. Nice.
Congratulations, your progress is certainly impressive. An impartial observer might comment that you had the luck of the roulette playing Decapus of Axis Prime. Supervisor, your lack of ineptitude is a blessing, so it's time to open a new segment. This will give you a new area in which to expand. You may congratulate yourself, but not for long. There is much to do. You are aware of how the hard plan crates operate, and you'll need this knowledge to construct a wealth of new units. If I wasn't so cynical, I'd be quite excited at the prospect.
I like this guy. Yes, open it. Oh, it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess. The droid was gonna clean the floor. Oh, it's okay. They can clean it now. So the way it throws the camera around, it sort of implies that we're supposed to just have... Oh, okay. The curved nature of the map is very... It takes some getting used to, huh? Okay. So, we've opened a new area.
A recycling plant is urgently required. Efficiency is everything in space. By recycling, you'll convert waste, almost any waste, back into energy. 4 salt hogs are required to work the recycling plant, but more of that later. Your first task is to build it in a useful position.
Build it in a useful position. What is a useful position? Center? Centralized? Like this? We can build over the divide. Look at that. Oh, it's a long thing. I guess that's fine? I guess that's fine? So if... I assume that enemies can come and conquer, right? So if I've built it like this, and then an enemy conquers this area, they can shut the door, right? And that destroys this building, I'm assuming? If I build it like this?
Your objective now is to build a recycling plant. A hard plan crate is provided naturally.
Naturally. Oh, it reverts to cube. Oh, okay. Okay.
Good. The recycling plant is built. But as I said, you need 4 salt hogs to operate it. Hire them using the hire menu. Remember that although it pays to get the best, it also costs. I must write that down. It's a useful saying.
Hire menu? I was not taught about a hire menu. Management panel? What's the hire menu? I went through the whole tutorial. It didn't tell me about a hire menu.
We need extra labor. The solution is to hire 4 salt hogs. Make sure you pick the best, Supervisor.
How? The only menu I know is this. Right? No, it's not right-clicking that. My fault for not reading the manual. Yeah. Salt hogs. What are salt hogs? So like... So he's a salt hog. Is there a hire button here? Promote this alien. No. This is the symbol for hire this alien. What is that symbol? It's just a ring. It's... What? Can I see any of this? Does this alien require love? Am I turning things on or off here? What happens if I click on these things? I don't know. What is this number? How much energy? What is this number? Cost to hire. What is this number? Cost to promote. How do I know who's good or bad? Oh well, hire. This guy's... Okay, well, hire. I guess it doesn't really matter right now. Have I hired? Have I hired 4? How do I know? Oh, I couldn't hire that guy? Maybe this guy? There we go. Hired 4. Okay. We've hired 4 salt hogs to work the recycling machine, which shoots energy to this thing from things we recycle. Understood. Oh, if you click on those symbols, they shake their head yes or no. So like, does this alien require love? No. Does this alien require sanitation? No. This is the only way to check, to manually ask, do you need redemption? No, he's fine. Okay. It's fine.
Supervisor, why not help your scuzzer droids by beaming up rubbish and junk and dropping it directly into the recycler? Or is such a menial task below you?
I'll just drop it there? Okay.
Who are you? I am familiar with all the way station supervisors from the Grulian worlds through the 6 voids right out to the Caldian black hole. You must be new. In which case, I am Arona Dahl, most respected of the free traders. Delighted to meet you. Anyway, I'm in this sector offloading some late vintage mucus wine. And as I have a couple of scuzzer droids I don't require, I thought I should give you first refusal. You'd be getting a bargain if you took them.
Okay. 1,500? Sure. We can afford that. So this ring symbol, I don't know what it represents. So I just bought 2 scuzzer droids, right? Okay.
As supervisor, I must demand your immediate attention. Some technology crates have arrived, and I insist that you open them without further delay. Today reminds me of the Grulian Festival of Crimbus, when a random selection of gifts and low-grade toxins are handed to the youngsters, who either squeal with delight or choke as their ventricles are temporarily paralyzed.
Okay. So these tech crates, what are they?
The technology crates require unpacking. I suggest this should be your next task.
Do I just unpack like that?
You are busy, and therefore it gives me pleasure to interrupt you, Supervisor. 3 tasks await your attention. You must construct another dynomat, a lavatron, and a berth. Your population is increasing, and if you neglect these tasks, you could face a mob of hungry, smelly, tired customers. And I wouldn't wish that on you, frankly.
So we need to do another dining, lavatron, and all of that, right? So how do I build another one?
Facilities are stretched. You must build at least 1 more dynomat, lavatron, and berth.
How do I build a new thing? Edit room. Repack room. Toggle room power. I need to buy the crate from... How do I buy the crate? Right click on the empty ground. Oh! How do we go through 5 tutorial missions and it doesn't tell you how to do this? Of all the things to not tell you about in the tutorial, that's what they skip? Read the manual. Alright, birth. So I guess we just use this new space over here, right? This is fine. Birth. Something like this. Except. Door. Here. Slumber pod. Can it be like that? 1, 2, 3. Is that accessible? Meter thing, image projector thing, ultra lamp thing, accept. Go build that. And then we need to build a dynomat. There's no front for that. And a lavatron. Have it face this way. Good. And then we can hasten all this construction. Build everything. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to understand the game. Starting to understand it. Starship Jake, thank you so much. And Kaliad is Aries, thank you. Stormwatcher. Very kind of you. Thank you guys. Alright, we've built another berth, so that is accessible by the looks of things. Buildings and structures and furniture seem to all come with the space required to move, so it's very hard to, like, block someone in, I think, unless you build it really badly.
I've seen supervisors come and go, but you look like you're doing well here. I remember old Migby Pariah. He looked like a 2D laser copy of himself when that bile worm eventually crawled out. Serves him right, I suppose. Listen, you don't want to buy it? No, I can see you're not into that. And the stuff I have is shockingly strong. Sorry, shouldn't have mentioned it.
There's a lot of flavor text. A 2D laser copy of himself.
The salt hogs you previously hired are good workers and in line with your current expansion. It might be an excellent idea to bring the total number of salt hog employees up to 6. Use your skill, judgment, and instinct to pick those that won't let you down.
How can you even tell? How much energy this alien is carrying, cost to hire this alien. It's so expensive, but you know, whatever. Sure. I guess I'll figure out.
It seems that you're
Later.
either a competent supervisor or you're lucky. Either way, your station is a success and you will not now suffer the fate of one supervisor many years ago. His name, I recall, was Migby Pariah. What happened to him? Oh, he had a bile worm implanted in his central eye. When it finally crawled out of his toe, it was 9 meters long. The Grulian culture can be cruel, but it's also rather beautiful, don't you agree? By the way, make sure all your visitors have adequate facilities.
What is it about it coming out of the toe that makes it extra bad?
It would be wise to make sure there are enough facilities to service those aboard, Supervisor. Keep a close eye on your facilities, and build more if you see they're being overused.
Okay, so how do I know? No, that's not what I want to do. I just picked it. I wanted to know how I know they're being used. Okay, so that when they're reclined, they're being used. Okay. So like we're actually seemingly a little low on pods. So if I do this, edit room, slumber pod, I can actually fit another slumber pod. Can I? Yes. Put down 2 more slumber pods there, because that seems to be used quite heavily. Same over here. Edit room, slumber pod. We can go 1, 2. 1, 2. So that's another 6 slumber pods to accommodate. So people just keep streaming into here, huh? This energy thing. Is there like an energy level that I'm supposed to be looking at? Is it this green bar? This green bar is energy?
It would be wise to make sure there are enough facilities to service those aboard, Supervisor.
Yeah, okay.
Keep a close... Excuse my interruption, but I have new orders from the Grulian Workers' Party Secretary. You are to expand the way station into a communications relay post. I assure the GWP that you're capable of this. I hope this faith in you is not misplaced. Otherwise, we'll both be visiting the labor exchange on Prodar 6.
Communications post. Okay, we can do that. How do we do that?
Grey travellers have also been granted access to the station. How delightful.
Greys. So I assume different species have different requirements, right? So the green bar is energy. Okay.
It would be wise to make sure there are enough facilities to service those aboard, Supervisor. Keep a close eye on your facilities, and build more if you see they're being overused.
Don't think anything's being overused.
The GWP have dispatched a number of TARG communication experts to your station. Whilst members of the TARG make good workers, don't be fooled by their insectile nature. The TARG are a proud race. They would say haughty and aloof. The rest of us say miserable. Your task is to keep your TARG employees happy. Keeping employees content is an unwelcome but necessary part of every supervisor's role. Who knows? One day you may even make me happy.
These guys? These are the Targs? Greca-Targ. Do you need redemption? No, he says no. Okay.
The new TARG employees need looking after, Supervisor. Remember, they're an entirely different race. Ensure your facilities can accommodate them comfortably.
Okay.
2 hard-plan crates have been provided. From these you may build 2 comm sensors. After all, if you want to expand, you must communicate with the outside universe. That's an old Grulian cliché, if you must know.
Okay. So we have comm sensor. Yes, here is fine. And we have... Oh, we just have 2 comm sensors. Okay, just put them next to each other like that. Good. Where's our build bots? Micro. Okay, okay. Startopia remaster, please. I will be playing Spacebase Startopia as soon as I can. As soon as I can.
I apologize for tearing you from your presumably vital work, but an emergency message is arriving via the comm sensor channels.
Sick passenger, VIP diplomat, critically ill, request immediate docking. They're docking now. Who's this guy?
You know, we could cure that ailing diplomat if only we had a sick bay. What course of action should we take?
You are clearly a supervisor of great ability. I have something you might like. I never offer this to anyone else, but I have a nearly new sick bay. It's yours if you want it. I never thought I'd sell it, as it was a gift from 4 of my mothers. But I like your face, so it's yours if you're interested.
6,000. You know, we're turning quite a big profit here. So I just place it down, This interaction with the game is already, it's just kind of weird, so I'm just kind of getting used to it. So sick bays. Oh, it's a room, right. So I guess we should put it over here. Let's have a sick bay like over here. Gonna need to move this a bit. Okay, I guess that's fine. We need a door. Diagnosis unit. Now we're playing theme hospitals. Sick bay waiting couch. How's this? Oh, like that. Okay. Chronometer. Image projector. Ultra lamp. Accept. Build it. Build it fast. Okay. You know, playing the tutorial was essential for getting used to how you interact with this game. But it really did miss out some basics, like how to construct another room. It didn't ever tell me that.
We have a sick bay. Now we need a grey alien to operate it. Find one and hire him immediately. There's no time to lose if we're to save the ailing diplomat.
You are now a doctor. Congratulations. Just one? Just one, I guess. And the ailing diplomat is on the way. As qualified. Only hire skilled medical workers. How do you tell if someone's skilled? Where's the skill level? Is it just based on price? The number of stars. Oh, this skill. Okay, it says right there. This is skill. Okay. Can I check who I've hired?
You cannot beam that up.
I can't check him. I don't know. I don't know how skillful our doctor is. This guy might die. I didn't see the skill of the grey.
Good news from the sickbay supervisor. The diplomat who arrived on the Zedum shuttle Surundai has made a full recovery. Apparently he drank some bad mucus wine. You, it seems, are to be congratulated on your handling of this delicate incident.
Look at that. We did it. We did it. We actually beat a mission. Let's go to the next level. Let's play another mission. Mission 2, the Grey Council. Does anyone know how many missions there are? Like, what's the scale of this game? Like, how many, are we talking 10 missions? Are we talking 20 missions? I assume it's 10 or 20. That's the vibe I'm getting based on this UI as well. 13 missions? Yeah, I guess old games did kind of do that. 13 missions? Okay. Alright, so this is the first time we're actually starting up with a little bit of independence. Energy collector. Stick it in a corner. Maybe away from the edge of the... I should do this, right? Maybe away from the actual edge of the place there. Yeah, let's just put it right in the middle. I'm not sure what the pro strats are here. Where'd our builders go? Why'd they... Oh, I built on top of them, so... I see. So they respawned. Okay, go build our energy collector thing.
Congratulations on your new post. The Grulian Workers' Party were very pleased, and so am I. After all, I deserve some of the credit for your previous success. Now the Grey Council wish to set up a space hospital within this sector, and it is for this reason they've called upon you.
A space hospital. Oh, and it just gives us all this stuff.
You'll note a port, droid charger, and power booster have been delivered, along with technology plans to allow the construction of sick bays. Medical supplies have also been provided. Those unblinking fellows, the Greys, have been frugal with the energy they've given you. Make every last bit count.
Okay.
You have signed the contract that the Greys insist upon. However, I have checked the microprint, and there are 2 clauses you must stick to. Firstly, you must cure at least 100 patients. Secondly, You must keep the mortality rate 10 or less.
10 what? Like, oh, just like 10 total? Oh, 10% of the 100 patients. Okay.
Before the hospital can be fully constructed, you must build the initial facilities. As before, hard plan and technology crates have been provided.
Okay. I was not expecting to play Theme Hospital today. I was not expecting it. Recharger. So we stick that somewhere in the middle. Good. Accept that. What's this one? The sick bay. So I probably should just go ahead and get us. Did I? Oh, it gave us the schematics for a sick bay. Okay, I see. Medical supplies. So I can just pick that up. Power booster. What are power boosters? Port. Let's stick the port down this side. This is where everyone enters from, right? What's a power booster? Boost your power? Oh, it's just like a power plant thing. Okay. Get over here.
Gentle reminder, you need to build your initial facilities. The sick bay has been added to your build menu. This should make things easier. I'd advise not spending all your energy on building a huge sick bay. Start small and wait till more patients come aboard before you expand.
Okay.
Yes, once you finish building your first sick bay, we can expect patients to begin coming aboard. Remember, only a weak-minded fool spends all their energy on their first sick bay. Keep some aside for expanding later on.
Is this alien hired? He's got max skill. I should... Have we just been given these two workers? Max skill. Great. So we need to build all the corridor items. I can put a lamp down. Build a lamp. Okay.
Gentle reminder, you need to build your initial... Yes, once you finish building your first sick bay, we can expect patients to begin coming aboard.
Right, so
Remember,
this is where they spawn.
Only a weak-minded fool spends all their energy on their first sick bay. Keep some aside for expanding later on.
Okay, so don't build too big. That costs 6,000, so let's do that. Diagnosis unit. Yeah, right by the front. Sick bay waiting couch. Right over there. Do I want 2 waiting couches? That makes sense, right? Chronometer. I don't know what that does, but we can have one. Image projector. Yep. Is that a TV? I guess. Ultra lamp. So the only equipment we have is a diagnosis unit. Where's our builders? There's one. Get in there. Where's the other one? Over there. So what do I do with the medical supplies?
Our friends the Greys have delivered a berth, lavitron, and dynamat. These can be used by your new staff and patients.
This is how we make money. You can have multiple diagnosis units in one sickbay? Oh, okay. Do I just put this in here? Like, I don't know what to do with this medical supplies. But okay. Dynamat. I'm gonna stick the dynamat over here. I'm gonna stick the lavitron. Can I fit it here? Can just about fit it there. And then we can grab the berth and have full lodging facilities over here. Can I not afford? Is there a max size? Okay, let's do that. We'll have the door right there. Slumber pod. So, yeah, there is travel space.
You have run out of a type of cargo.
Why do they keep despawning? I'm gonna have this just be slumber pods for efficiency. Good, good. Where's our builders? There's one. There's two. Grab both of them.
You have cured your first patient. Not being alive, I can only guess how good it feels.
Okay, so we used up the medical supplies. What's this icon in the top right? Cures. Okay, so we need to cure 100. Is it gonna tell us deaths as well? So this is just gonna be tons of sleeping pods. Okay, so we don't need more diagnosis units because how does this work? I love how they're using a QWERTY keyboard. Is that actually like... It's just straight up a keyboard. Is that supposed to be the mouse? They just put a wheel there? That's a cure? Yes. So the grays we've been given are high skilled.
The Greys expect you to cure 100 patients. Additionally, you must not let more than 10 die. This forms part of your contract, and the Greys are sticklers for such things.
Okay, good.
Although I applaud your skill at fitting so much into a small area, it might be advisable to expand into an adjacent segment.
Maybe.
I recommend you purchase and install a comm sensor. This will give you advance warning of emergency situations and influxes of patients. You would be wise to listen to me on this one.
Listen, do you want something useful? I have quite a bit of hospital stuff here that, fell off the back of a trolley.
Litter bin dispenser, comm sensor, recycler, mineral ores. Can I afford food supplies, medical supplies? Those are 600. I should buy the medical supplies. I don't think I need a recycler. Mineral ores, food supplies. Like, I don't know. This food thing seems to just constantly run. What do food supplies do? I guess I'll buy it anyway. Okay, so that all ends up in there. Litter bin? Sure, I'll buy the litter bin. Dispenser? I don't know what a dispenser does. 1,005? I'll buy it. It's fine. I'll buy a dispenser. Okay. So... dispenser. What does it dispense? Oh, it's for...
1 or 2 more doctors wouldn't go amiss, you know.
Oh, it goes... What does it go in? It is a medical facility thing? You can use food to earn more money from... What? The furniture for sick bays. Okay, so I can't... Can I rearrange this stuff? Like, how do I... Oh, that crate's just there. Okay, I have to put all this down. This is so confusing. Okay, so... medical supplies. So I guess the medical supplies, I just put them in this room. They seem to be used up eventually. Comm sensor, we want to get one of those going. Can stick it right there. Okay, and then I bought food supplies. I don't know where to put food supplies, so I'm just putting it there. Litter bin. So this is a...
You have now cured 5 patients. Long may this good work continue.
I can put this anywhere. I guess I just pop a litter bin down. Good.
Yes, your comm sensor is lovely, but you must hire a targ to run it. Otherwise, it's, how shall I put this, useless.
Skill low. Is there a better targ? This guy? Skill 0. It can be 0. Oh no. This guy? Can't click on him. Skill 2. Good enough. You're hired. Does it say anywhere that things need... Like, how do I know this needs a targ?
The Greys have health inspectors who may visit at any time without warning. These people can close the hospital down if they find that hygiene levels are too low. Be aware.
Okay.
Doctors, unlike myself, are not perfect. You should check the skill levels of those you hire. A poorly trained doctor is as dangerous as a Carisian proximity mine.
Okay, understood. Can I expand... If I edit room... I can't... Can I redraw the room?
Yes, your comm sensor is lovely, but you must hire a targ to run it. Otherwise, it's, how shall I put this, useless.
No, I just put a door in. Decline. Can I undo that? Oh, I think I put a door in. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I don't think I can resize the room. You have to activate the food in the Dynamat? How do you activate the food? You know, you say these things in chat. It's like, you have to activate the food in the Dynamat. And it's like, what? Click the Dynamat.
You have run out of a type of cargo.
Real food. Synthetic food. Oh. Minerals-based food. Oh. I see. So there's different types of food. Okay, we're gonna need more clinics. Sick bays. Can probably squeeze another one here, right? Do a nice long one there. Okay, accept.
Yes, your comm sensor is lovely, but you must hire a targ to run it. Otherwise, it's, how shall I put this, useless.
Diagnosis unit. So I can have, like, 2 diagnosis units. So I got a dispenser, right? Sickbay waiting couch. 3. Chronometer. Image projector. Ultra lamp. Accept.
Your room has no doors. You must place
What?
some before you can build it.
Thought I... Door. Okay, so I'm gonna build that. And then I also got this dispenser. Which... I guess we can just have that there. And then we need to hire more greys, which have higher skills, so not you. Not you. Not you. I've hired that one.
1 or 2 more doctors wouldn't go amiss, you know.
3 skill? That's not so bad, right? He doesn't want to be hired because... he's bored, is it? So they won't work for me if... they're bored and stuff.
Yes, your comm sensor is lovely, but you must hire a targ to run it. Otherwise, it's,
Didn't I
how shall
hire
I
a
put
targ?
this, useless.
Did I not hire a targ? Hire another targ. Okay. None of these greys are actually good. Click on this, it'll show all the aliens in the station. Okay. Does it show what kind of aliens? Like if I click... Oh, this is a filter on-off. Okay. Skill. Does it show... Oh, these are unhired, is it? Can I...
10 patients have been cured now. Excellent work.
Is this what they're... Is this guy already hired? This UI is so... Like, how do I go find this guy? How do I interact with Regovel? Left click, double click, right click closes the menu. Click and hold? No? I can't click any of these buttons. These are visitors, so I want to hire this guy. Double click? Nope, double click doesn't work.
Yes, your comm sensor is lovely, but you must hire a targ to run it. Otherwise, it's, how shall I put this, useless.
Hired. Okay, we figured it out. We figured it out. Click the picture. This UI is... Oh, I hired a salt hog. What am I... I've been hiring salt hogs. I'm supposed to hire these guys. Yeah, the little winged dudes. He won't work for me. They're bored. They won't work for me because they're bored? How do I solve the bored problem? Oh, the message is right.
The inspectors have arrived. If the hospital facility is still dirty by the time they leave, we are in serious trouble.
I think we're fine.
Your cured patients will want rest and recuperation. How about providing accommodation and entertainment for them? Your doctors will also benefit from having something to take their mind off work. It might even make them more efficient. The health inspectors are impressed with the extreme cleanliness of your hospital. They award you 10,000 energy for your efforts. I, too, must offer hearty congratulations, although I feel I helped a great deal. The Grey Council has provided suitable technology for you to build rest and recreational facilities. Just unpack the crates to add the hard plans to your build menu. A new alien race has come aboard. They are the Sirens. When I saw them, I felt a strange tightening of some of my metal parts. This could be a malfunction. In fact, I'm getting it now, just thinking about their smooth, firm...
Malfunction. Brainware
rebooting.
Okay. So at this point, I think we need to open up a new area. General store. So these add bench. So this is just adding stuff. Corridor lamp. Okay. Music shop. And a star motel. Alright. Entertainment area over here. We have 20,000 in the bank. Wait, what?
The pleasure deck on this station is now available for inhabitation.
It's not this deck.
You can build your new facilities on this deck. Although many facilities must be built on the correct deck, certain ones can be placed on either level. The Dynamat and Lavatron being examples of this. Use the navigation interface to switch between decks.
It's not this deck. 2. So this is... Oh, no. How do we even get up here? Like, how do people move up?
I see you branched out into the health industry. Wise move. People are always gonna be sick.
Okay. Oh, no, I closed the window. Ah, damn. Okay, fine, whatever. General store. Pop it down. Music shop. Pop it down. Star motel. Pop it down. Corridor items. A bench. Good. Wait, what? Did I... Corridor items. Bench. Accept. Okay. How are people getting up here? Oh, these are elevators. I see. That's what they are. They're elevators. Understood. Understood. So then our bots come and build all the
Yes,
stuff.
your comm sensor is lovely, but you must hire a targ to run it.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's, how shall I put this, useless.
They won't hire because they're bored. So once I provide entertainment, I can hire them.
The inspectors have arrived. If the hospital facility is still dirty by the time they leave, we are in serious trouble.
Okay. Understood. Understood. The tutorial didn't even cover this floor at all. Right? It just totally skipped this floor. It's like, nah, we don't need to learn about what this floor is for. It's fine. It's fine. Just they'll figure it out. Read the manual.
Excuse me, but someone has just died. This is a first for your hospital. Still, you have to expect these things.
1,000 energy to compensate the death. Oh no, it was one of the angel dudes. have a death. But it's 1 out of 17, 1 out of 18, so ratio's still pretty good, but I'm short. I'm short skilled.
Yes,
Grace.
your comm sensor is lovely, but you must hire a targ to run it. Otherwise, it's, how shall I put this, useless. The hospital is looking a little unhygienic and dirty. You should really buy a recycler soon.
Oh, recycler. Right.
I see you branched out into the health industry. Wise move. People are always gonna be sick.
I can't afford the recycler.
1 or 2 more doctors wouldn't go amiss, you know.
Okay. I'm low on energy. There's just like rats here.
The number of cured patients is now 20. This is certainly how things should be. The health inspectors are satisfied with the cleanliness of your hospital. My pleasure node urges me to congratulate you warmly.
Okay, I'm kind of short on cash. That's a problem, right? Is all this functioning though? Okay, this guy's in a shop. In a general store. So I need to hire this guy so we can get the sensors working.
Yes, your comm sensor is lovely, but you must hire a targ to run it. Otherwise, it's, how shall I put this, useless.
Where'd he go? He just walked in and disappeared. I have not gotten the targ. None of them wanted to be hired because they were not... It was 0 skill. Oh, so 0. Can I just hire you? Yes! Okay, I hired a targ. Okay, now I need to wait for the merchant dude to come back again. We've cured 23, only 1 death. There's some rat things going around. But I need the recycling center, so I need the merchant dude to come back. I didn't realize it was so expensive. Waiting for the next big bang, watching paint dry. What's this?
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
Yes? Oh, this is actually representative of how much money we have, is it? So this indicates the max money we can have. Okay. Big blob equals good. Alright.
I see you branched out into the health industry.
Recycler.
Wise move. People are always gonna be sick.
I think that's all I can afford. Love nest? No, this is fine. Let's build a recycler.
The solar flare has ended.
Okay. And then I need to hire 2 more of these guys, right? Because I've hired 2 already. How do I see staff? Residents? Visitors, droids, overview. Residents? So when I hire them, they become residents, right? Visitors. So this guy, can I hire you? No, where'd he go? Because you're high skill. Just hire. Okay, get a couple more doctors here. Okay, so I'm learning to use this interface. This guy as well. No, what? No, turn that off. Okay, no more high skilled greys. Good. So we need to keep the greys high skill because that's essential to our victory condition. What's this?
Warning, 8 beings with blastocephalus are incoming.
Okay.
Brains are so inefficient as data storage devices. You are in danger of forgetting that you need to hire salt hogs to run your recycler.
No, I got them. I got them, right? Did I not hire salt hogs?
You have cured 30 patients. Things are going well.
Oh, he needs affection, I think.
I haven't seen this since the year I was created. Beings are spontaneously exploding. You as a medical person must incubate and cure this before it gets out of hand. I remember my creator, Dr. Kirk Bifkin, exploded. I was drenched in gloop. Nearly shorted me out.
So how do I deal with that?
The inspectors have arrived. If the hospital facility is still dirty by the time they leave, we are in serious trouble.
Okay, we're recycling, we're cleaning, it's all good, it's all good. I do have this going, but it seems like it's getting a little crowded. But I don't think I have enough greys to really support doing more, right?
I haven't seen this since the year I was created. Beings are spontaneously exploding. You as a medical person must incubate.
Listen, do you want something useful? I have quite a bit of hospital stuff here that, fell off the back of a trolley.
Scuzzer, luxury goods, medical supplies. I think I get this love nest because I don't have one of those. Oh, there's a lot of trash on this level. Wait, does this go on? Oh, it's a room. I see. It's a room. Okay. A love chair. How much money do I have? Not a lot.
A second patient has died. You organic beings feel loss and grief, but I am merely concerned that the mortality rate is rising.
Oh, I'm totally broke. I'm going to have to come back to this. Wait, did I lose it completely? No, it's here. Okay.
You should think about placing more power boosters.
Low on power. Oh no, what's
A
all this?
room has suffered a power failure.
Oh no. Oh no. What? How? Why? Why have I lost all the power?
As supervisor, you've received a warning from the health inspectors. 2 more warnings and you'll be thrown out, and I'll be turned into a remote-controlled toy battle tanker.
Power equals money? Oh no. Look at our tiny speck of power. Oh no. That's all the power we have. Power is money? I didn't know they were linked. I didn't realize.
I haven't seen this since
No,
the year
not
I
you.
was created.
Oh,
Beings
no.
are spontaneously exploding.
How do
you
we...
as a medical person must incubate and cure this before it gets out of hand. I remember my creator, Dr. Kirk Bifkin, exploded. I was drenched in gloop. Nearly shorted me out.
I did not realize they were straight up linked.
Your hospital has lost a 3rd patient. With 3 dead, you could be heading for the vital 10, which would see your facility closed. A room has suffered a power failure. A 4th person has to use your dialect croaked. I implore you to stop letting people die. It's getting embarrassing.
Hey, this is a nice hospital. Oh, I wish I was extremely unwell so you could look after me here.
Oh no, I think
A room has suffered a power failure.
I think I've lost. I can't do anything. I have no money to do anything. I think it's game over. Buying that love nest just killed me. I didn't realize all the clinics are closed. There's no... What happened? Was that?
A 6th mortal has expired. Why are organic beings so frail? And more to the point, when are you going to stem the tide of death in your hospital?
This game is brutal. There's no way to recover. We have 0 cash. We have 0 cash. Could I have sold the love nest? If I pick it back up, I could sell it when the merchant shows up. But the merchant, I've already dismissed him. Oh no. Wow. Okay. This game does not mess around, huh?
8 bodies now lie in the morgue. I am close to understanding the emotions of fear and impotent rage. Stop letting your patients die.
Yeah, I think that's game over. Wow. Why do I have a chair in my inventory? That's 9. That's 9. Oh, there's just like skeletons and stuff. Oh, is this one of the ones that blew up? There's like 0. Yeah, we have 0 cash. Huh. I can drop them into a recycler? That doesn't do anything. What happens if I drop this into the recycler? There's no one to work it. Did my workers die? I don't know. Have a check.
Another patient is dead. I don't need to tell you that one more death will see you failing the Greys.
Oh,
And
no.
nobody ever fails the Greys and survives.
Okay, well, we're at 10 deaths and 0 cash. Does it actually say something? What's it say behind there? What's that blue text? I actually can't read it. I can't read it. There's a blue text that appears when it's not red. Your residents are bored. Not the worst problem.
The inspectors have arrived.
Oh no.
If
Hey, this is a nice hospital. Oh, I wish I was extremely unwell so you could look after me here.
Oh no, I dropped everything. I don't think we can salvage this anyway. Is one more person gonna die? Have we run out of patience to die? Can we not lose? No, there's some patients. They should die eventually. We're just gonna wait around until those... either that gray dies. Oh, that guy is also sick. Do we even have doctors still? Oh yeah, the doctors are still here. Oh, what's that flashing star mean? Can be promoted? I guess. Our doctors were so skilled. Just waiting for a death. You know, losing's good. It's part of the experience. It's part of the experience. What happened? I didn't realize money was tied to power and energy. Like, energy is the currency. So when you run out of money, everything shuts down. And when everything's shut down, you can't make money. So, if you run out of money, you just lose. Like, immediately. Like, I don't even have anything to sell, right? Can I sell rooms? I can repack the room. Then I get all this stuff. Oh, can I then take all of this stuff back up into my inventory and sell it? Is this how you're supposed to do it? Is that how you save yourself when you run out of money?
The health inspectors are impressed with the extreme cleanliness of your hospital. They award you 10,000 energy for your efforts. I, too, must offer hearty congratulations.
Hey, this is a nice hospital.
No, I can't sell any of
I
this.
wish I was extremely unwell so you could look after me here.
Everything turned back on. Can we do anything with this? I mean, we have doctors, right? We have a med bay. Recycle the trash.
Failure. We've lost 10 patients. The Greys are sacking us. I'm going to be rewired into a hydraulic individual pleasuring device, and you're going to be used as a bileworm incubator. It's the end for us both.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh well, oh well. That is GG. But that was pretty interesting though. That's pretty interesting. Back to the main menu. That has been first experience for me, but nostalgia for a lot of you in Startopia. I'm looking forward to trying Spacebase Startopia, which is the sequel to this game, releasing soon, in a week or two. Lyra Linda, thank you so much for remaining a Zakalite. But this has given me, like playing Evil Genius 1, it's given me the fundamental concept of the game, so jumping into the sequel should be really good. And I really hope it's like Evil Genius 2 to Evil Genius 1. I hope it's like a 2-point hospital to theme hospital situation, or a War for the Overworld to a Dungeon Keeper situation, where it's essentially the same game. It doesn't lose that weird, quirky magic of 90s and early 2000s gaming, right? That's so important to maintain as they modernize and streamline and improve, right? Quite often you streamline too much and then it just becomes a blank, empty, easy game, right? That always sucks when a sequel comes out and it's lost all what made it good in the streamlining process. So looking forward to Spacebase Startopia. And that video, well, I'll be recording some Spacebase Startopia as soon as I can, so we'll see how that is. We'll see how that is. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this foray back into an old game, Startopia. If you'd like to support the channel, please do check out the Patreon, patreon.com/gamerzach. Direct support means we run fewer ads and so on, so that's great for everyone on YouTube. Thank you so much for the support there. You can also check out gamerzach.com/shop, or you know, all the links are down below. Join us on social media. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, @gamerzach on all of those, or drop by and say hi on the Discord, discord.gg/gamerzach. For the Zachalites, we hang out every day. If you're watching on YouTube, click the buttons on the screen right now for so much more content. But that's gonna be it for now. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you, bye.